One of the excuses is that we don't have time, to pay attention to babysit children whilst they engage online. And that saddens my heart no end. And that's informed this overlooked risk where parents, some parents anyway, and some caregivers are trusting the filters that exist on YouTube Kids, for example. They've trusted too much. Not all kid-safe videos are safe. The same way I announced to the world that your kid is actually more unsafe under your roof than they are when they go outside. And that should blow your mind. The issue is being on guard and being intentionally involved with our kids. Not all kid-safe videos are safe. There are cartoons with adult jokes. This may not be an issue to many, and that also is sad. But I had to sit down and watch many of the cartoons that I binged on when I was younger, and some of the ones that I used to use to engage our kids when they were younger. And the things that I didn't pay attention to, if you sit down now and binge on the content, you will hear stuff that you will feel rotten that you exposed your young ones to. Like I mentioned, there are cartoons with adult jokes. And there's a recurring sound, even the language, the accent. These are all things that you almost have to wake up and say, was I awake when all this was going on? Because you see or hear, and some of the things that I would love to say will get me into trouble. I don't want to have any trouble with anyone. But ultimately, I advise you to sit down and listen to the cartoons that, your kids are watching. There seems to be a recurring theme. Kids not sounding like kids. There's this mix. And that's the one I don't get. There's a mix. There's a voice. You can't tell whether they're a child or whether they're an adult, something in between. It's almost like they're forcing you to, or forcing your child or you to adopt or accept that accent or that, I don't even know what to call it. But it is really, really disturbing.